Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Domi and in today's video we'll be learning how to make this satin bonnet. This tutorial is very easy and very beginner friendly, so this is something that you're interested in learning. Definitely keep watching. To start this off, this is the things that we're going to need to make our bonnet. The first thing is our measuring tape, of course, for measurement, and we're also going to be needing a 1/2 inch elastic band, 16 inches long, then our chalk, of course, and our satin fabric. Mine is just a scrap Duchess satin I had laying around, but 1 yard of Duchess satin or any satin will be enough. My lining is this taffeta fabric. I wanted it to have the contrast effect, so yes, let's get into it. So the first thing we're going to do is to fold our fabric into two. I folded my fabric into two, and then I'm going to proceed to fold it again, making it into four. So I folded it into two, and then I'm folding it into four now. So I'm just flipping this over to make sure that everything is equal. The next thing I'm going to do is to determine the circumference of my bonnet. You can use anything between 11 to 15 inches. I didn't want my own to be so big, so I ended up going with 12 inches. So I'm placing my 12 inches at the apex of my fabric. Look at that place there where my finger is pointing. That's the apex. So place your length 12 inches there, and then just mark it all around like I'm doing. So I'm just marking it all around to make sure it is equal. So after marking this around, I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. So I've cut it out now, and I'm proceeding to also cut it out on the lining. So now we have two pieces of cloth. One of it is our main bonnet fabric and the other one is our lining piece. The next thing I'm going to do is to sew this round together, both of them together, 1/2 an inch. And to do that, I'm going to sew it, and then I'm going to leave a little opening for where I'm going to turn out the fabric later. So this is me marking out where I'm going to turn out the fabric later. So it's about 2 inches. 2 inches gap is truly enough. So I'll sew from this one edge to the other one edge, and I'm done sewing it now. So as you can see, I've sewn out round, and I've left out the part where I will be turning out our fabric inside out. So now I've gone ahead to turn over my fabric, and the next thing that I'm going to do is to stop stitch on my fabric all the way around. Just stop stitch on it about 1/2 an inch. Stop stitch on it all the way around. You can do a little more than 1/2 an inch just to give it a breathing space. Don't close the hole that we have on this material yet. Just stop stitches round. So here I'm done stop stitching my own round. I've not ironed this, that's why it's a little bit rough, but I've gone ahead to stop stitch it round, leaving that hole open. So now I'm taking my elastic tape and I'm going to be inserting it using my safety pin. So I'll put the safety pin on the elastic, and then I'll insert it into the channel that we've made for the elastic. I'm just cutting off excess thread that I saw on the fabric here. So I'm just going to go ahead now and carefully and steadily just insert the fabric, the elastic, through the channel that we have created for it. So this process is very simple. It's just very easy. It shouldn't take you anything at all. And honestly, if you watched this video to here, please give it a thumbs up and let me know if you want to see more content like this from me. So here I'm done with it. I'm done putting the channel, so I'm just going to go ahead and stitch the elastic together. And I've also gone ahead to close the channel that we left open, so just hold it and close it. That's all. So yes, that's it guys. Our bonnet is all ready. It's ready for me. My iron wanted to ruin my bonnet, but the Lord is greater than my iron. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned how to make a bonnet. Give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching and see you in my next one. Bye.